minutes. Also available on the Spectrum News app.
Good to see you. I'm Greg Angel. Here are some of the top stories we're tracking for you in 90 seconds. Parents across Central Florida say enough is enough with threats at school. 6 students have been arrested this week across different districts for making threats or bringing guns to school. There's a push for parents in Seminole County to add metal detectors on campus. School district tells us that is not something they're discussing at this time. Jurors are now deliberating the fate of Lori Shaver. She is the Lake County woman accused of killing her husband and burying his body in their backyard of their home. State and defense both making their closing arguments today. Shaver is charged with second-degree murder. We had a slower than usual I-4 commute today. Here's why. A truck overturned on I-4 West in downtown Orlando. This is the look from Sky 13. All lanes were blocked for a few hours. Orlando police diverted traffic to State Road 408. Lanes reopened about 11 this morning. Mount Dora city leaders lifting the boil water notice. A main line broke earlier this week. Crews quickly isolating it and have been sending water samples to the lab for testing. Those tests have come back clear, and the city says water is safe to drink and to use as normal. Weekend is here. Let's get you ready with dual certified meteorologist Chris Gilson.
Yeah, still some rain out there to track this evening. It's not too widespread, but we did have some brief downpours here between 3:30 and 4 o'clock around downtown Orlando. Launch Credit Union camera showing a drier sky. As we take a live look at Clystron 13, some heavier downpours working across the I-95 corridor right around the Rockledge area, stretching down toward Melbourne. Some spotty light rain back to the west along the I-75 corridor. We'll take a look at the rain chances for the weekend, which does include some late day showers and storms for both Saturday and Sunday. More details on that coming up in your Weather on the Ones. Greg?
We are closing out this school week with a handful of students arrested and false threats called into multiple schools all across Central Florida. Tuesday, a shooting threat was called into Lake Brantley High School in Seminole County. The next day, in an unrelated incident, a student was found with an unloaded gun at the same school, Lake Brantley High. Thursday, a student was arrested at Seminole High, and today, 2 students arrested at Boone High School in Orlando for bringing a loaded gun to campus, and 2 other students arrested at Heritage Middle School in Volusia County for posting school shooting threats on social media. Parents and law enforcement say they have had enough of the scare, worry, and disruption. We have team coverage this evening. Maciel Leyva in Volusia County, where the sheriff's office has a strong message for those making threats against schools. But let's begin here with Asher Wildman, live for us in Seminole County. Asher, what do parents want to see in terms of school safety?
Greg, once again, metal detectors is the hot topic. And for a school like Lake Brantley, what I'm about to read you might come as a surprise. Maybe you're a parent of a student at another high school. Take a listen to this. In a 2023 survey conducted by the National Center for Educational Statistics, it found that only 21% of U.S. school buildings were constructed after the year 2000, while almost 40% were constructed in the 1960s or earlier. So why is that statistic so important? Because earlier schools that were built are more built like wide open campuses, whereas the newer schools have limited number of access points to get onto a school campus. And parents at Lake Brantley High School tell me metal detectors is at least doing something to help not only with school safety, but help give them peace of mind. It's been a week for Lake Brantley High parent Tom Krieger, whose daughter Kylie is a 9th grader here.
Personally, it's very hectic. You know, the uncertainty, the lack of transparency, the not knowing what's going on.
His week began on edge when he learned of a threat late Monday night circling on social media. He was disappointed he didn't hear anything official from the school or district until after the school day began the next morning.
When my daughter's Red Apple dining account gets low, I get a text message and a phone call, put money in the account. But when it comes to the high school, I get a text message the next morning at 7:15 when you have a credible information at 10 p.m. the night before. It's unacceptable.
Tuesday's threat didn't turn up anything. But the next day, during his daughter's second period class, the school went into lockdown.
We were all texting each other like we loved each other, like if anything happened, that like everything was going to be okay and that we loved each other. Like it was really scary in a situation where we had to tell each other that we loved them and made sure nothing happened.
A student was arrested when found with an unloaded gun. From 2000 to 2022, The National Center for Education Statistics reports there were a total of 131 people killed and another 197 wounded in active shooter incidents at elementary and secondary schools in the country. Tom says he's seen enough.
I would like to see metal detectors, Asher. The technology has advanced tenfold in the last 5 years. You have devices you can walk through and put on the ground that kids don't even stop.
A3 Communications sells metal detectors in the Southeast. They say each metal detector runs about $19,000, and business has increased annually over the past 5 years.
More and more school districts across the country are adopting weapons screening at some level. Some are choosing to do every kid every day. Some are choosing to do a random program. But the days of a school district not having any type of weapon screening program, we are seeing that come to an end.
If the budget may not be in place for metal detectors at a district, classroom safety can still be affordable. Nightlock began as a residential barricade device for safety. Now, following Sandy Hook, they are in over 4,000 schools across the country, with a lock costing $65 each.
Yeah, the demand is there, and it's because the schools need to they need to show an effort to put out there for the parents and the community that they're trying to do something to make their schools safer.
However, according to SCPS, there is currently no discussion on adding metal detectors to school campuses. I want to let everybody know, all week I've been trying to get a hold of every single school board member in Seminole County. I've tried the Seminole County superintendent. I've tried the safety director for Seminole County Public Schools and law enforcement. All have turned down our interview requests, as some say they are continuing to look into threats. I do want to point out, though, I did get a statement earlier today from school board member Amy Pennick, and it says in part that she really hopes that parents will come together and partner with the school district to help create a culture of respect and safety. Live outside Lake Brantley High School tonight, Asher Wildman, Spectrum News.
Asher, thank you. And here's how you can report any tips when it comes to school safety concerns. Fortify Florida is an app that allows you to report suspicious activity to appropriate law enforcement agencies. It was developed under the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School Public Safety Act. Through the app, you can send photos and videos as well as descriptions of what you see. You can download the Fortify Florida app from Apple App and Google Play Store. You can also submit tips online at getfortifyfl.com. A jury right now is deliberating the fate of Lori Shaver. She is the Lake County woman accused of killing her husband and burying his body in the backyard. Spectrum News 13's Katie Strite joining us live from outside the Lake County Courthouse with the latest. Katie?
Hey, Greg. Well, this week-long murder trial, it's wrapping up. We heard from the defense and the state's closing arguments, and now it's up to the jury. Now, today, jurors heard from a neighbor, personal trainer, and a friend of Lori. The neighbor spoke out about a domestic violence incident where she took photos of a gash in Michael Shaver's head, a wound the neighbor said Michael told her Lori gave to him. We also heard from a friend who visited Lori after Michael allegedly left back in 2016. When she came to the house, she says she saw all of Michael's belongings, like his phone, clothes, and even his car, still at the house. That's something she says she thought was odd if Lori says that he left her in the dust.
And I went to the bathroom and like all his stuff was like still in the closet and stuff, and the car was there. She was on the back porch on the phone and was trying to sell guns, and I asked, why are you selling Mike's guns? Isn't he gonna need them? And she said she bought them, they were hers.
Today's testimony comes just a day after Lori Shavers took the stand and detailed alleged physical and emotional abuse. On Thursday, Shavers' then 7-year-old child testified that she shot Michael while he was beating Lori. Now, back in 2018, Michael Shavers' remains were discovered buried under a concrete slab in Lori's Claremont backyard. Now, that was a 2-year difference since Michael disappeared. Now, right now, the jury is deliberating, and we'll let you know when we hear about a verdict. Live in Lake County, Katie Strite, Spectrum News.
Katie, appreciate that. Checking in on the status of flooding mitigation program, how far along crews are with the project, and what is coming next after all the rain we've seen. And how much more rain could we see through the weekend? That more as we continue.